Good evening. We're going to give our last few graduates coming into the amphitheater a moment to find their seats. My name is Roseanne Kaposha White, and I am honored to serve as the Dean of Enrollment Services here at Orange Coast College. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats for the National Anthem and Pledge of Allegiance. The National Anthem will be performed by Charlie Bella of the Orange Coast College Chamber Singers under the direction of Professor Eliza Rubenstein.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Can I get one more round of applause for that amazing performance? Thank you, Charlie. Next, please welcome Savannah Garcia, President of the Associated Students of Orange Coast College, to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Good evening. Please stand and place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Savannah. Please be seated, everyone. What a beautiful evening. Honorable trustees, platform party guests, esteemed faculty, all of our family and friends, loved ones, community members, and most importantly, our graduates. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Orange Coast College's 77th graduation ceremony. Now, before I continue, I would like to acknowledge and thank some folks here. First off, members of our commencement planning team, our honorary guides, and all of the hundreds of people who contributed to the planning and success of today's ceremony. This event would not be possible without the countless hours they have devoted to this year's celebration. Can we please get a round of applause for the many volunteers who made this happen? I would also like to thank the Orange Coast College Wind Ensemble, directed by Professor Dana Wheaton. Thank you. And Charlie Bella of the Orange Coast College Chamber Singers, directed by Professor Eliza Rubenstein, for the wonderful music we have enjoyed this evening. Now, to the amazing graduates, you made it. Congratulations. Today is a day to celebrate your hard work, to recognize the challenges and the opportunities you have embraced to get here. We use the term commencement because today is a day of new beginnings, a day when you can proudly say to the world that you are an Orange Coast College alumnus. Know that as a graduate of Coast, we have faith in you. We have no doubt that you will move forward in this world and that you will excel. Have faith in yourselves. I hope that your time at Coast was the first of many steps along your path to a lifetime of learning, service, and excellence. Congratulations, class of 2025. It is now my privilege to introduce our platform party guests, beginning with the Honorable Board of Trustees. First, President of the Board of Trustees for the Coast Community College District, Dr. Elizabeth Dorn Parker. Vice President of the Board of Trustees, Mary Hornbuckle. Clerk of the Board, Dr. Lorraine Prinsky. Trustee Jim Moreno. Trustee Fu Nguyen. And beloved student trustee, Darla Nunez. Next, our Coast Community College District leadership team, the Chancellor of the Coast Community College District, Dr. Whitney Yamamura. Vice Chancellor of Educational Services and Technology, Dr. Andrea Sorbonne. Vice Chancellor of Finance and Administrative Services, Marlene Drinkwine. Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, Dr. Diane Fierro. And from our Orange Coast College leadership team, Vice President of Instruction, Dr. Tara Giblin. Vice President of Student Services, Dr. Majid Niramand. Vice President of Administrative Services, Dr. Rich Pagel. Representing the distinguished faculty of Orange Coast College, Dr. Rendell Drew, President of the Academic Senate and Professor of Political Science and American Government. Representing the dedicated classified professionals of Orange Coast College, Jeanette Grimm, President of the Classified Senate. Faculty Member of the Year, Professor of Public Health and Exercise Science, Dr. Anna Stiles Hanlon. President of the Orange Coast College Alumni and Friends, Shana Jenkins. President of the Associated Students, Savannah Garcia. And this year's student speaker, Davin Liu. Please join me in welcoming to the podium the 11th President of Orange Coast College, Dr. Angelica Suarez.
Good afternoon and welcome. How's everybody doing? Come on, we can do better than that. I am so excited to welcome you to this very special evening for Orange Coast College and the amazing class of 2025. This is truly one of my favorite days of the year. You all look incredible. The energy is electric, and honestly, I want to remember this moment forever. So if you'll indulge me, every year I like to snap a photo with the graduating class. Okay, so Is this still a thing to do? Or am I giving off the cool, not so cool college president vibes right now? All right. Well, either way, it's going to happen. So, here we go. All right. I think our goats are ready up here. The llamas are ready. Let's do this. All right. Let's see. Can you see? Okay, well, hold on. Don't get dizzy. All right, everybody. All right. Okay, over here to my left, please move in a little bit. Right here. Okay, turning the other way. Sir, up top, please move in a little bit. There you go. I think we got you. And I think we also have Nettie, the llama, in the background. So thank you for indulging me. This is now a tradition for the last 5 years. You know, as I look into the audience and I see your smiling faces, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride. Not just my own, but the pride radiating from your families, your friends, and the loved ones that have supported you every step of the way. Commencement has always been meaningful, but for me, it is deeply personal. I see in many of you a version of myself. Like so many of you, I was a first. I was the first in my family to learn English, the first in my family to attend college, and the first in my family to earn a college degree. Yes. The truth is, I wasn't planning to go to college after high school. But with the encouragement of my family and the support of a caring community college, I found my way to East Los Angeles College sometime in 19-something or the other. The exact date's really not important. Just let's say it was before many of you. But earning my associate's degree changed everything. It opened a path out of poverty and toward a future I never imagined. Today, all of my sisters have advanced degrees, and it started with one step, one classroom, one counselor, and one community college that believed in me. That's the power of community colleges. That's the power each of you holds today. Your journey doesn't end here. It only evolves. Learning will continue in your career, in your families, and in your communities. And not just for you. What you've achieved here at Orange Coast College will resonate through generations. You know, when I received my doctoral degree from Loyola University Chicago, my mother Socorro gave me the biggest hug, and she said with pride, "Mi hija es una doctora." My daughter is a doctor. Then, as mothers do, she started calling family and friends, sharing the news. Soon enough, I found myself fielding many medical questions. Let's just say something got lost in translation. But to my family, that degree meant everything. It wasn't just a personal achievement. It was a family milestone. And that's exactly what today is for you and for your loved ones. Some of you are the first in your family to graduate from college. Some of you are showing your children what perseverance looks like. Others are paving the way for younger siblings or cousins who I hope will become OCC pirates one day too. Remember, you will always be part of Orange Coast College. You are and will always be a forever pirate. As we celebrate 70 years of history, you are now part of more than 1.5 million students who have walked through the OCC's doors. It began in 1947 with a class of just over 500 students, and today you carry that tradition forward. From our award-winning forensics program and our culinary arts hot foods team, to the electrifying energy of cheer and dance, and the competitive spirit of our athletic teams, which have led to numerous championships, we continue to make our mark both regionally and nationally. These achievements represent more than just trophies. They reflect the spirit of our students and the unwavering support of our college community. So next, what I'd like to do is to invite our guests that are seated towards the top of the amphitheater. And if you attended Orange Coast College, or if you have a family member or a friend who did, please stand to be recognized. Please stand if you've attended Orange Coast College or have a family or friend. Look around you, graduates. This is what legacy looks like. And now you are part of that legacy. So it is now my pleasure to introduce our student commencement speaker, someone who has exemplified outstanding leadership throughout his academic journey at OCC. A Florida native, he grew up surrounded by alligators before trading in the wetlands for the Costa Mesa Pirates, the Orange Coast College Pirates, and the Sunshine of Orange County. He has been an active and influential member of both ASOCC and the Honors Program, making a lasting impact on our campus community. Today, he will share his inspiring experiences and reflections as we mark this significant milestone together. Everyone, please join me in welcoming. Here's building the excitement, right? Please help me welcome Davin Liu to the podium.
Thank you, President Suarez. Good evening, everyone. I'm truly honored to be standing here to speak on behalf of the graduating class. I'd first like to thank everyone here, faculty, staff, family, and of course, the graduating class of 2025. Dr. Seuss once said, "Sometimes you never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." Orange Coast College, for many of us, started as just a stepping stone. We came here thinking it was temporary, just a place to earn 60 credits and move on. For others, it was a second chance, a chance to rewrite our story, to prove that we could achieve something greater. We sat in classrooms next to people with full-time jobs, parents balancing work and school, students who wished to be anywhere else but there. We experienced hardship, each of us carrying burdens the world couldn't see. And somehow, with all our different backgrounds, struggles, and stories, we're all gathered here today. For me, that journey was only possible because of one very special person. I'd like to take a second to give a special thanks to my mom. You believed in me when no one else did. All the hard work I do, it's all been for one goal, to make you proud. Ma, I love you. But her unbelief in me mirrors something we all found here. At Orange Coast College, we learned something important. It's not the easiest path that matters. It's the one you walk with purpose. It's the one where you show up even when it's hard, where you keep going even when the goal feels far away. And it's a path that reveals our true strength and character long before any piece of paper can. Let's be honest, a lot of us didn't even plan on being here. How many of us said, "Mom, it's just an AA," or "I'll get the degree anyways," as if it wasn't a big deal. But it is a big deal, because in chasing the next thing and always looking ahead, we often forget to recognize how far we've come already. As pirates, we spent years preparing for what's next, transferring, working, just building ourselves a future. But today, I'm asking you to pause, just for a second, and think about those memories you wish you could relive. Maybe it goes all the way back to your first crush, or your first kiss, or even the first time, getting an A. Dirty minds, dirty minds. Think about the 8 a.m. class you thought you could handle, or when you discovered the Starbucks on campus. And last but not least, the first time getting a parking spot in the first 3 rows of the Adams lot. What a wonderful feeling. realize that these distant memories were once a reality. Now that we've talked about the future and the past, I want each and every one of you to really feel this moment, the present. Feel the pride, the relief, the joy, because this, right now, is one of the moments that stay with you forever. Fellow graduates, it doesn't matter how you got here or where you came from. Our lives have crossed in this one shared moment, and that's something no one can take away from us. And with that, I want everyone here today to look around and really appreciate this beautiful moment before it becomes just another memory. Thank you.
Thank you, Davin. Your words captured the heart of what this moment truly represents for every graduate here. As the Vice President of Instruction, I have the privilege of working with every component of the college community. It's no secret that Orange Coast College is regarded as one of the premier colleges in California and across the country. In fact, I often hear the accolades of OCC's excellence from my counterparts at other institutions. Several groups deserve recognition for contributing to the OCC legacy of success. Dedicated board members, a caring and supportive college community, stellar academic scholars, championship athletic teams. There are many reasons why students choose OCC to be part of their journey. One of those reasons is our exceptional faculty. Will our esteemed faculty members please stand and be recognized? Thank you for all you do to inspire and uplift our students. Now, I'd like to recognize one particular faculty member. You were introduced earlier to Professor Anna Stiles Hanlon as a member of the Platform Party and OCC's Faculty Member of the Year. During her extensive 35-year career at Orange Coast, Dr. Hanlon has served as a classified professional, educator, mentor, and as the Department Chair of Public Health. She's made significant contributions through her service on numerous academic senate and participatory governance committees that have changed the college for the better. It's been a personal privilege to work with Anna on countless college initiatives, and I can state with confidence that she embodies many of the qualities that define Orange Coast College as a leading institution of higher education. Dr. Hanlon possesses a gift for teaching, one that lights up the classroom and inspires those around her. Her commitment to her students is rooted in genuine care, as well as a keen awareness and profound respect for the rich diversity her students bring. She believes her role in the classroom is to validate each student as a legitimate scholar who is welcomed, valued, and listened to. I'm pleased to welcome the 2025 Orange Coast College Faculty Member of the Year to the podium, Dr. Anna Stiles Hanlon.
Thank you, Dr. Giblin. President Suarez, trustees, chancellor, graduates, parents, grandparents, guardians, friends, family, and my colleagues at Orange Coast College. What a beautiful day to gather together to celebrate the class of 2025. Graduates, you have persevered, and with the love and support of those around you, you're ready to begin your next adventure. Today is your day, and we celebrate you. So my name, as you've heard several times, is Anna Stiles Hanlon, and it's my great fortune that by being chosen as OCC's Faculty Member of the Year, I've been gifted a few minutes to address you. So here I am standing in front of our newest OCC graduates, and it's really humbling to reflect on the collective genius before me. You have completed coursework with diligence and dedication while juggling numerous other responsibilities. You are the heirs to the opportunities and challenges in front of us, but I am confident that you will take them on with innovation and creativity while always showing kindness to those around you. Today, what I'd like to do is reflect on the power of why. In academia, why is really a fundamental aspect of inquiry. Why prompts us to investigate and discover the underlying reasons or causes for what is and happens in our world. Developing our critical thinking would be difficult without why, as we build an understanding of the interrelationships between people, places, and things. Why creates the possibility of a because, which of course can lead to another why, which can lead to another because, and then a why and a because, and it kind of becomes a dance, one that you have all practiced well while at OCC. But it's in that experience of asking why that you learn that you can learn the truth. So yesterday, I had the opportunity to speak with a few of you at rehearsal about some of your whys experienced at Orange Coast College. And so this is what I learned. So Santiago, who studies electronics, and are you out there, Santiago? Would you wave to me? I just want to say hi to you. Where are you? Hi. This is what he shared. Something memorable that I studied at OCC was why it is important to have knowledge and safety in all work areas, especially in construction. It reminds me of all the workers who lost lives through history. From Andrew, who is a film and TV graduate. Where's Andrew? Hi, Andrew. Congratulations. One thing I learned is why every scene in a movie is important. Every scene has a deeper meaning than we think. Whether it's the way the scene is shot or the props in the scene, it all brings the story together. From Amber, where's Amber? She studied culinary arts and she is already employed. There you are, Amber. Congratulations on that. She told me that she learned why water and ingredient temperatures are so important to baking. It directly impacts the taste, texture, and structure of what you're making. Who knew? Damien, a psychology student who is transferring to CSU Long Beach. Where's Damien? Help me out. Hi, Damien. Congratulations. So he learned why connections and relationships are important. And he told me, while at Orange Coast College, I've not only accomplished my associates, but I've received incredible mentorship from nearly all of my professors, and they've helped me discover skills and uncover potential I thought I'd never have. So these are just a few examples of our graduates' experiences with the power of why. To all of you, as you move forward, don't lose your ability to fearlessly ask why, especially to the tough questions. You will develop answers way better than any ChatGPT, Gemini, Gronk, or other AI platform, because you humanize the inquiry. I want to take a few more seconds just to move to another type of why. So beyond trying to understand our external world, which is sometimes something we can't control, it is pivotal to our lived experiences that we reflect on our own internal why. Understanding your why involves identifying the fundamental purpose, motivation, and intrinsic reasons behind your actions, decisions, and life choices. While some might say this is the same as your passion, it goes beyond getting your dream job. Knowing your why is knowing your conviction. In knowing your why, I believe you will live a life authentically, regardless of what you're doing. As German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche said, "He who has a why can bear any how." In my conversation with students yesterday, I intended to focus only on the first approach to why, the external why. However, and I found this super interesting, several answered in a way that addressed the internal why. For example, Alfred told me that he made the choice to come to college to raise the bar for future generations in his family. Where are you? Where's Alfred? Are you here? I hear clapping. Where are you? Thank you for that. There you are. Thank you. Saskia shared, and she's also an employed culinary arts graduate. And where are you? Saskia, are you there with? There you are. Hi. It is important to take your time, make connections with your teachers and those inside and outside of class. And then Acacia, where are you, Acacia? You are one of our amazing, hi Acacia. You're one of our amazing first-generation graduates, so congratulations on that. She said that her why is to be kind to all because you have no idea what they're going through. So I leave you with this request that you give yourself the gift of time to reflect on your why. Unplug, spend quiet time defining your values, analyzing your strengths, and reflecting on significant events in your life that have shaped who you are today. Ask yourself deep questions like, what drives you to improve yourself? What impact do you want to make in the world? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Knowing your why will serve as your guiding light, helping you lead a purpose-driven and fulfilling life. Embrace your journey and let your why inspire you as you make a positive impact on the world. And so, in ending, I want to share with you something OCC graduate George, who's a photography major. Where are you, George? You have fans in the audience somewhere. Where are you, George? Hi, George. So this is what he shared. We're never too old to get educated or follow your dreams, no matter how old or young you are. So yes, you are graduating today, but you are forever pirates, and we will be here for whenever you want to come back. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are all so proud of you and wish you the best of all things. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hanlon, for reminding us of the value of inquiry, both outward and inward. It will serve us far beyond this day. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I have a feeling it's very quiet here. Yeah, there we go. I'm Majid Niroman, Vice President of Student Services, and what an incredible evening. So, dear graduates, if you ever doubted yourself, if you almost gave up, and if you thought this day would never come, if you thought despite all your challenges, maybe this journey was not for you, well, now look around you. This is your answer, because we are all here to celebrate you, what you have done, and how well you have done it. So now let's hear the loudest cheer that would shake this place up. Yeah! There we go. Thank you. Every one of our graduating classes is special and unique. I'd like to take a moment, yes, to tell you about Orange Coast College's 77th graduating class. Orange Coast College students come from all over Orange County, across Southern California, throughout the United States, and from around the world. Tonight, we have 132 international students graduating. They represent 28 countries, making OCC truly a global institution. As a former international student myself at Orange Coast College, it is my honor to congratulate all of you. Yeah. Our first graduating class had just 70 students. This year, we welcomed nearly 3,000 students to the ranks of our distinguished alumni, representing over 5,000 degrees and certificates. We have over 300 career paths at Orange Coast College, with many of these certificate and degree fields listed in today's program. Okay, let's hear loudly. How many of you are receiving certificates of achievements? All right. How many of you are receiving an associate's degree? You already know that OCC is the top transfer institution in Orange County and ranks in the top 10 in the state. many of you will use your education at Orange Coast to transfer to a university. So now, how many of you are transferring to a Cal State school like Fullerton or Long Beach? Yeah. How many transferring to a private or out-of-state university? There we go. How many transferring to a UC like UC Irvine, Berkeley, or UCLA? Yeah. All right. Awesome. There's one group of graduates I would like to recognize separately. These students, while on campus, have demonstrated leadership, integrity, and commitment in service to fellow students and our college community. They're wearing a special medallion to commemorate their service to our nation and our college. May I please ask our graduates who are U.S. military veterans to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. It is our honor to acknowledge you and your service. Tonight, I congratulate not only our graduates, but also their families, guardians, and friends. You have helped make today possible. Thank you for making sacrifices necessary for the success. So graduates, before we call you up on the stage, there is something very important that I need you to do. I want every one of our graduates to stand up and turn around. That's right. Stand up right where you are and turn. If you know, all right, if you know where your family and friends are sitting, face that direction. You don't need to do anything just yet. Just turn around. Right now, we need everybody's help. So, in whatever language you speak at home, on the count of 3, I want you to yell, "Thank you," so loudly that they hear you in the college library across the street. All right? 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you. Thank you, graduates. You may be seated now. Your supporters were such an important part of where you are today. And now remember, it is your turn to support others in their journey. I hope you enjoy your evening, and congratulations again.
It's about that time. The moment we've all been waiting for. The conferring of degrees and certificates. So students, listen carefully. You will follow your honorary guides by row, exiting the aisles and proceeding onto the stage where we will all see you on the big screen and celebrate you. I ask that everyone please return to your seats after you cross the stage. We will move through this as efficiently as possible because we want to recognize every single one of our graduates and celebrate everyone's achievements. Please treat everyone from the front of the line to the very end with the same respect by returning to your seat after your moment on stage. And don't forget to cheer on your fellow graduates. Once all of our graduates have crossed the stage, Board of Trustee President Dr. Elizabeth Dorn Parker will formally accept the graduating class. This will be followed by a recessional to the reception area where all of our guests can reunite with you, our graduates. Honorary guides, please begin.
Yeah. Really?
Test.
Okay.
Is it Bueno? Addison Bueno.
Our first graduate, Addison Bueno.
Okay, yeah, bring the next kid. Yeah.
Michael Becerra.
Okay, cool.
Michael Becerra. Mark Santos.
Truk Lee.
David Gallagher. Kyle Karkabati.
Suzanne Hui.
Justin Birch.
Kenrich Huynh.
Julian Bravo.
Alexander Tran.
James Bochero Gotti.
Robert J. Cabal.
Idelma Ramirez Alaman.
Robert J. Carbajal.
Esmeralda Magana.
Connor Sperling.
Victoria Bernal Magana.
Papa George Tapia. Jesus Jacobo.
Catherine Yamalek Coyotzi.
Martha Gonzalez Sanchez.
Savannah Kailani Garcia.
Jose Armando Sanchez.
Davin Liu.
Camilo Baruman.
Jennifer Stroll.
Jason Wong.
Chloe Baker.
Helen Fowen.
Sharia Tursun.
Michael Brooks.
Ariana Delin.
Michael Sabaya.
Michael Delin.
Alan Tran.
Delaney Reynolds.
Niabi Goyette.
Command Zari.
Talia Lee.
Alexander Morper.
Terry Monso.
Bacon.
Jessica Bacon.
Claudia Gonzalez.
Josias Smith.
Robin Phillips.
Graham Anderson.
Adrian Amaya.
Lizzie Fan.
Santiago Reyes.
Cheyenne Vasselli.
Susan Deering.
Luis Zarate. Oh, cool.
Susan Deering.
Paul Fan.
Sarah Murphy.
Jason Tran.
Amna Gandhi.
Kanan Imachi.
Hector Carrera.
Cameron Farah.
Kristen Delgado.
Clements.
Lizzie De Los Santos.
Bailey Clements.
Daniela Perez.
Litzy Guerrero.
Behind. Monty Davis over right there. Right there.
T. Nguyen Huynh.
Ronnie Davis.
Rolando Barona.
Enrique Peralta.
James Martin.
Pablo Sanchez.
Sharon Villamil.
Dulce Chavez Medrano.
T. Tran.
Jesus Santos.
Oria Kim Orizaga.
Nicholas Weiss.
Jack He.
Shalonda Durham.
Saskia Seeking.
Rachel Ariata.
Amber Grundy Elvis.
Scarlett Kennedy.
Altisha Mejia.
Amidas Tajalali.
Pamela Bailey.
Oceana Colhep.
Kara Swanson.
Maze Akins. Maze Akins.
Isabella Mays Akins.
Alyssa Lobasio.
It's Diamond Tyler.
And it's Nicole Marnie.
Ariana Morris.
Jacqueline Hernandez.
Francisco Javier Alvarez.
Alfredo Cotino Jr.
Miguel Jimenez.
Chung Tran.
Owen Galdames.
Chung Tran.
Chloe Nye.
Giselle Lopez Chavez.
Antoinette Toto.
Aiden Morris.
Annika Torres.
Whoa.
Abigail Linares.
We're waiting for the show. He did something. Jason Honey.
Kristinot. Roman. Right there.
Esmeralda Andres Juarez.
Roman Kristinat.
Sofia Martinez.
Yaritza Fernandez.
Sofia Martinez.
Stefano Cruz. Juliano Ortiz.
Michaela Owens.
Rayhan Patrick Quinn.
Olivia Lemus.
Rayhan Patriquin.
Andrew Chavez.
Caden Gardino. Nico Black.
Just wait a second. Mariana Niblock.
Sophia Marihan.
Katarine Mandera. So Habib Sadr. So Hives, how do you, can you just pronounce your name? So
Kat-
Habib Sada.
Katarine Mondero.
Megan Richards.
Victoria Haruhi Aoi.
Melissa Maytorina.
Stacy Velasquez.
Sandra Villa.
Jacob Spencer Allen.
Deja Taylor.
Gilberto Ayala.
Marilyn De La Cruz.
Ana Flores.
Ember Bergreen.
Katrina Cruz.
Brooke Pittuck.
Brandon Kraft.
Audrey Ziegler.
Andrew King. Kui
Sel-
Deng.
Sitlani Celeste Catoran Rodriguez.
Nicholas Vidal.
Leslie Levet Vivarios. Harvey Rivera.
Sai Kant Za.
Dustin Chase.
Siv Chang Lim.
Felipe Vasquez.
Victoria Lando Reyes.
Efren Jimenez.
Trinity Miller.
Maya Cepeda.
Sayampu Oliver Chilton.
Crystal Kuro.
Min Tree Hung.
Diana Estrada.
Noah Stephen Orcutt.
Dylan Balzer.
Estrella Padilla.
Jason Martinez.
Isaiah Solorzano.
Kevin Katzman.
Robert Cruz.
Joshua Knapp.
Bella Rodriguez. Spencer McNellis.
Jesse Nangle. Spencer Clark.
Franco Mura.
Sean Artis.
Alfonso Martinez Mede.
Abigail Garvilovich.
Julia Cerruti.
Okay. Mark Lutke.
Megan Simon.
Kiara Palacio.
Damian Cruz.
Parker King.
Kate Ford.
Rushley Johnson.
Rosie Pulido.
Sarah Brent.
Casey Zalatkis.
Vu Win.
Andrew Juckett.
Matthew Lazardi. So 1 second. No, we'll just wait a second. Yeah, no, just wait. Yeah.
Matthew Lazardi.
Say it again. Let's do it again.
Caitlin Medellin.
Udeshika Vaca de Pula.
Gianna Massaro.
Nicole Masuda.
Nicole Masuda.
Giovanni Smith.
Ariana Jordan.
Enrique Abavera.
Jacqueline Ramirez.
Alex Pineda.
Joel Goodrich.
Joel Goodrich.
Brianna Roth.
Alexander Lugo.
Alexander Lugo.
Charles Vivi.
Caitlin Sidemeyer.
Amber Freestone.
Jacqueline Cobos.
Jacqueline Cobos.
Aiden Smith.
Nicole Ellis.
Okay, sorry, 1 second.
Mateo Garcia.
Yeah.
Mateo Garcia.
It's a little backed up. Okay.
Mateo Garcia.
Kim Nguyen. Do a couple more, then you switch. Damian
Emma-
Rodriguez.
Emma Diver.
Bella Goodroll.
Carmelo Bangs. Tamara Lynn Smith.
Nicole Brick. Sarah Carner.
Leslie Mora.
Akin Garcia.
Paulina Vergara Zendejas. I like that name.
Risa Cato.
Kathy Valdez.
Fildel Hernandez.
Than Tu Ong.
Leah Wilson.
Kaya Brightson.
Donnelly Ramirez. Dante Sandoval.
Courtney Campbell.
Eduardo Iniestra Mendoza.
Katie Ha.
Jose Tostano.
Lacey Andrade.
Timothy Battaglio.
Jesse Boulis.
Caden Lee.
Connor Schwengel.
Adrian Donovan.
Martin Golub.
Acacia Clifton.
Montserrat Dia Manzo.
Jordan Finley.
Samuel Zubiate.
Olga Golosh Chapova.
Emily Handy.
Dejanira Altaras.
Kaylee Ginocchio.
Doris Hernandez.
Madison Wolf.
Johnny Wynn.
Rihanna Martinez.
Hannah Roof.
Isaac Estrada.
Lillian Albajali.
Edward Choi.
Eric Vu.
Nathan Anderson.
Sean Hong.
Damiano Floresta.
Ethan Abello.
Omer Farouk Sevender.
Amalia Cardona.
Cassandra Morales.
Hayden Kelly.
Wendy Martinez.
Kim Wynn.
Roberto Figueroa.
Telin Tet.
Brenda Molina Mata.
Bijan Asef.
Crystal Udave Alvarez.
Bryce Delamater.
Brandy D. Cunningham.
Ma Horiek.
Matthew Sai.
Kazuho Tomioka.
Joshua Nguyen Dao.
Risa On.
Abigail Brown.
Chesney Lahan de Ocarisa.
Amina Jokai.
John Feeney.
Celeste Amorim.
Reagan Peterson.
Swan Quinn Vu.
Vanessa Calderon.
Jose Chichilla.
Jose Franco. Lopez. Yeah.
Colin
Right here, right
Huang.
Noah Corhonen.
Chantel Filion.
Appleby Sadio.
Cesar Haro Perez.
Gianni Villa.
Ariana Destiny Ruvacaba.
Mia Ocampo.
Lance Garcia Herrero.
Bianca Krumpetich.
Denise Negrete.
Timothy Murphy.
Grafensteiner. Klaus Grafensteiner.
Catherine Quinones.
Kieran Reed Fisher.
Angelina Gonzalez.
Kieran Reed Fisher.
Jacob Nguyen.
Sarah Escobedo.
Angel Sanchez.
Callie Cargill.
Frank Anaya.
Eric Acosta Martinez.
Jenna Bergelin.
Justin Maldonado.
Lan Lee.
Antonio Leal.
Annalise Binns.
Samuel Alonso.
Aludari Lapite.
Natalie Ramirez.
Aaron Span.
Sydney Ford.
Thomas Hopkins.
Garrett Steiger.
Giovanni Carici.
Matthew Langcraft.
Angelina Tucker.
Elizabeth McMahon.
Angelina Tucker.
Darren Ha. Adrian Tapia.
Heidi Geronimo.
Brody Nix.
Jada Draper.
Bejarano. April Diaz Berjano.
Mason Spears.
Daliana Luna.
Gabriel Tarno.
Riley Fox.
Anthony Nguyen.
Elaine Skirka.
Riley Fedorowski.
Masamitsu Araki.
Makai Jones.
Chloe Anderson.
Faith Beal.
Chloe Anderson.
Andrew Dang.
Caden Gott.
Kim Nguyen.
Omar Garnica.
Rodenbach. Alyssa Rodenbach.
Juan Eduardo Ramirez.
Victoria Murr.
Amy Bautista.
Karina Sophia Cano.
Gilberto Awatsi Munoz.
Clarice Diaz Marin.
Hannah Toro.
Ready? Janice Vu.
Malek Hussein.
Emily Olson.
Mark Rahal.
Liberty Miller. Dais Pena.
Stephen Marbacho.
Caitlin Smith.
Joseph Drexler. Vanessa Rodriguez.
Ready, Mary? Mary Kitseth.
Oriel Avila.
Abriana Vatnsal.
Anyer Avila.
Jared Marino.
Angel Cruz Jr.
Jana Peterson.
Renee Retamosa.
Catherine Guzman.
Natalie Olivares. Sandra Flores Hernandez.
Melanie Bullock.
Alyssa Martinez.
Hugo Sanchez Garcia.
Alyssa Martinez.
Alexis Di Maria.
Wences Mario.
Alexis Di Maria.
Alfredo Martin Montes.
Viola Nguyen.
Abdu Razak Juma. Vu Bao Tran Huynh.
Anaí Nidia Castillo Legaspi.
London Shipley.
Anthony Tu.
Andrew Morales.
E.K. Zin.
Caden Neighbor.
Thin Nan Darza.
Andrew Gailey.
Soleil Fallacy. Fallacy.
Sean Lei Yar.
Ella Soleil Falasich.
Gino Colonna.
Sean Lei Ong.
Gino Colonna.
Danielle Mendoza.
Ta Mu Bu.
Danielle Mendoza.
Ethan Legai.
Piu Sin Tant.
Ethan Lagai.
Nanami Arakawa.
Adriela Sandoval.
Nanami Arakawa.
Adriela Sandoval.
Yamilet Velasquez.
Sarah Nakawada.
Yabi Matsushita.
Yamilet Velasquez.
Did you want to switch now? You're good? Yeah. Switch.
Song Hyun Name San.
Sa Pie Nien San.
Miyabi Matsushita.
Shin Tent Win.
Amelia Gonzalez.
Shin Tant Luin.
Amelia Gonzalez.
Min Tant Tut. Min Tant Hut.
Min Tant Hut.
Antoinette Huynh.
Kao Ling Tant.
Quang Lin Tant.
Ariana Daha.
Marshido.
Come on, Chris.
Emily Marshido.
Okay.
Saki Sanada.
C2 Concept.
C2 Kong Set.
Sakura Nanashima.
Kaya Sin Lin.
Kaya Sin Lin.
Katsumasa Omata.
Wana Hon Shin.
Ichido Sasaki.
Wana Pon Shin.
Ichiro Sasaki.
George Tant.
George Tent.
Oropesa. Okay. Perla E. Marquez Oropesa.
Perla E. Marquez Orepeza.
Sai 9.
Sai 9.
Yoshihata.
Maria Shahata.
Pyo Tant Coco. Pyo Tant
Espinola.
Coco.
Pio Tant Coco.
Okay, we'll just wait a little bit. There's a little bit of our code. Okay.
Ethan Espinola.
Michelle Gonzalez.
Escobedo.
Tuesday Gan.
Jasmine Escobedo.
Tuesday Gan.
Sequoia Smith. Okay.
Antin Wen Ho.
Sequoia Smith.
Wen Ho.
An Tin Nguyen Ho.
Alina Nguyen.
Itzayana por Quinto Gallardo. Okay.
Itzayana Poquito Gallardo.
Alina Nguyen.
Ali Rivas. Okay.
Nicole Ni.
Ali Limas.
Nicole Ni Trung.
Olivia Jones.
Rowan McCarthy.
Rowan McCarthy.
Jocelyn Nievas.
Okay, Maggie, right there. Maggie Wright.
Maggie Wright.
Okay.
Tao No.
Ivy Lynn Jarrett.
Tao No.
Angelica.
Vincent Bashir.
Angelica Harden.
Vincent Bescheid.
Jacob Pickering.
Elizabeth? Elizabeth.
Lisbeth Delgado Corona.
Jacob Pickering.
Bernardino. Manny.
Omar Delgado.
Manny Bernardino.
Guadalupe Anastasia.
Oh, wait a second. There's a little bit of backup. Okay. Rod? Yes. Okay. Rad? Yes. Okay.
Juliet Rad.
Guadalupe Anastasio.
Julie Nguyen.
Thin Thin 9.
Julie Nguyen.
Aileen Chavez.
Megan Delala.
Aileen Chavez.
Chalel. Jasmine Chalel.
Lisette Natalie Infante.
Jasmine Chalel.
Alyssa Seal.
Julia Cook.
Sundukowski. Rebecca Sundukowski.
Rebecca Sandukovsky.
Martissa Dominguez.
Audrey Dang. That's okay.
Audrey Dang.
Min Vu.
Gian Formaggio IV.
Antonio Gianformaggio IV.
Jess Means.
Maximus Searson.
Caitlin Hancock.
Justice Schaefer.
Okay.
Kenya Melissa Jimenez.
Justice Schaefer.
Hunter Tardif.
Jagiello. Okay.
Danielle Jagiello.
Hunter Tardif.
Tommy Sanchez Moreno.
Victoria Lilymoon Lane.
Tommy Sanchez Moreno.
Etsuyo Saito.
Allison Faith Perez.
Etsuya Saito.
Julieta Calderon. Julieta Calderon.
Katrina Isabel Perez.
Julieta Calderon.
Raimundo Gallardo.
Seiko Okumura.
Raimundo Gallardo.
Cheryl Itzel Moreno.
Giselle Diaz Miguel.
Cheryl Itzel Moreno.
Brenda Mohan.
Damaris Ramirez.
Miranda Monhe.
Skylar Alberto.
Michael Silva.
Jeanette Gonzalez.
Jamila. I don't know.
Jamila Barhum.
Rodriguez Sanchez.
Faye LaBounty.
Rebecca Rodriguez Sanchez.
Karina Montenegro.
Jemima Lee.
Alan Hojari.
Kenzie DeMarkey.
Tahar Eloise.
Ariana Diaz.
Joshua Guillen.
Joshua Guillen.
Shagia Nia.
Chanel Smith.
Patricia Palacios.
Nazgo Fagihi.
Nazgo Fagihi.
Patricia Palacios.
Eric Avance.
Blake Michael Wilkins.
Eric Avance.
Luz Sanchez.
Alexia Trejo.
Jared Yoshino.
Sorry, 1 second. Clear up.
Jared Yoshino.
Madeline McNamer.
We're backed up. Yeah. Okay.
Jonathan Beasley.
Madeline McNamer.
Andrew Perkins. Okay.
Christy Aves.
Okay.
Christy Aves.
Andrew Perkins.
Sophia Penn.
Brenda Wynn.
Looks like karaoke. Okay. Okay.
Dorian McIntyre.
Danny Turner.
Melgoza. Okay.
Natalie Melgoza.
Taryn Dixon.
It's okay, I can hold it. Oh, there's. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
Bria Poulter Morales.
Oh. Raz
Bria Poulter Morales.
Raz Dawood.
Honda. Olivia Honda.
Oh, sorry.
Olivia Honda.
Is it okay?
Tamia Brown Boykin.
Brandon Diving.
I'm just gonna hold it here. Yep.
Brandon Divig.
Liz Gabriela Marroquin.
Dylan Ugas.
Daphne Wynn.
Alexander Waters.
Farrah Salmon.
Elizabeth Gomez.
Ryan Erickson.
Valenti.
Spreti Valenti.
Mercedes.
Wendy Anais Navarrete.
Mercedes Lucero.
Ruby Rodriguez.
Diana Romo.
Caden Chase.
Okay, we'll do it. Yeah.
Win Win.
Can Myun Hin.
Grantham. Okay.
Evan Grantham.
Tan Nan Win.
Emily Martinez.
Tika Win Tran.
Emily Martinez.
I'm gonna switch.
Van Hong Vo.
Rafael Padua.
Efren Cabrera.
Juan Manuel Gonzalez.
Boston Brevenick.
Anastasia Levenez Fedorstova.
Ashley Corral.
Wendy Wilson.
Wendy Wilson.
Kimberly Cruz.
Alicia Velasquez.
Crystal Nakayama.
Kaylee Green.
Crystal Nakayama.
Phil Lamb.
Yume Kawasaki.
Yume Kawasaki.
Matthew Martinez.
Adrian Ross.
Ashley Martinez.
Vanessa Leith.
Trinity San Jose.
Clarissa Sullivan.
Twin Chow.
Jaslyn Cifuentes.
Osmar Penalosa.
Lillian Kaufman.
Miguel Probio.
Victorina, Angela.
Angela Maitorina.
Jackson Carroll.
Lena Chung.
Lisa Kudo.
Alexa Fuentes.
Lisa Kudo.
Franz Cruz.
Agustina Fejo.
Logan Majors.
No, Rondon. Okay, Joshua Rai, Rondon Castillo.
Joshua Rai Rondon Castillo.
Lei An Quan Cao.
Donut. Okay. Giovanni Donut.
Giovanni Donan.
Giovanni Renzoni.
Lisa McCurry.
Alyssa McCurry.
Clay Lou.
Jack Christensen.
Clay Lou.
Joshua Kiersted.
Kiara Nissen.
Nicholas Saman.
Lubna Youssef.
Lubna Youssef.
Eamon McCullough. Okay, thank you.
Rico Yamashita.
Selena Gundes.
Jonathan Rafael Gutierrez Ramos.
Celine Gundes.
Astrid Juarez. Casillas? Casillas, okay.
Hannah Ito.
Giselle Casillas Martinez.
Tai Motomura.
Edwin Gutierrez Flores.
Yuki Ikehata.
Tanya Nicasio Michelena.
Yusai Fukui.
Lauren Guevara.
Tetsuya Minagishi.
Judith Pedro Baena.
Kai Suzuki.
Montserrat Vega Ramirez.
Min Chao Tran. You can probably start the other box.
Min Chao Tran.
Edward Gomez.
Very nice Gallegos, right? Very nice Gallegos. She has very nice eyes. I know.
Very nice Gallegos.
Travis Wynn.
Brenda Salinas Oscar.
Brenda Salinas Vasquez.
Andrew Ricarte.
Benedict Navalta.
Aiden Sheldon.
Stephen Te Utley.
Stephen Teutli.
Isaac Arenas. Min Bui.
John Paul Sosa.
Alex Huyn.
Tuan An Dong.
Andrew Wynn. Brittany Harmon. Okay.
Oliver Rosas Najera.
Riley Harmon.
Oliver Rosas Nahara.
Orlando Castro.
Don Hyuk Lee.
Orlando Castro.
Hiyori Osumi.
Jameson McClellan.
Sarai. Okay.
Aaron Vick.
Vanessa Sarai Rodriguez Valencia.
Laura Perry.
Stephanie Lopez.
Jofton Howerton.
Brianna Chastain.
Jafta Howerton.
Bridget Melchor.
Teresa Juarez Ortiz.
Bridget Melchor.
All right, Kenneth DeLuna.
Alfredo Muñoz Urbina.
Ken DeLuna.
Tina Lay.
Mikia Sabera.
Sierra Garcia.
Leilani Yanet Lace.
Sana Anis.
Leilani Yanet Lace.
Encarnacion Naima. Encarnacion.
Omar Halehal.
Ana Encarnacion Naima.
Cora Harmon.
Taro Nakashima.
Kintaro Nakashima.
Estela Hernandez Gonzalez.
Samantha Harris.
Leilani Amezcua.
Gabriel Oliver.
Magda Palais.
Gabriel Alves.
Angela Delgado.
Shu Ying Chin. Oh, go ahead. Kyle Liam.
Angela Delgado.
Elijah Aceves.
Crystal Mai.
Elijah Aceves.
Olivia Morin.
Queenie Wynn.
Olivia Morin.
Montserrat Garcia.
Caitlin Kawano.
Quaitland Kawano.
Okay.
Hannah Martin.
Just 1 second. 1 second. Okay.
Hannah Martin.
Liam Christ.
Okay. After the student. Okay. Ryan Day.
Liam Christ.
Jacob Schroeder.
Ekong. Nicole Ekong. Yeah, do one more. Okay.
Jacob Schroeder.
Luke Pollock.
Arturo Ocampo.
Goretti Puga Jimenez.
Marisabel Alcaraz.
Paris Pratt.
Amanda Olton.
Caitlin Montez.
Amanda Oton.
Sydney Huang.
Miguel Rosales Hernandez.
Sydney Huang.
Miranda Hartley.
Jonathan Abarca.
Miranda Hartley.
Rima Yamashiro.
Rima Yamashiro.
Shamsodi Al-Shadgi.
Kazushi Onuki.
Jarek Lau Amoris.
Now Mizukoshi.
Keta Takahashi.
Juan Lua.
Keita Takahashi.
Marco Lazar Ristich.
Leanne Ochoa.
Marco Lazar Ristich.
Fu Nguyen.
Emily Arana.
Fu Nguyen.
Patricia Diaz.
Romina Safa Kamal.
Patricia Diaz.
Kayla Gonzalez.
Kaylin Johnson.
Kayla Gonzalez.
Stephanie Luna Carrillo.
Jasmine Morales.
Stephanie Luna Carrillo.
Mackenzie Koshi.
Vinicius Tinoco.
Vinicius Tinoco.
Glory Taylor.
Kailela Lologo.
Glory Taylor.
Shailene Cepeda.
Long Lee.
Jaylene Zepeda.
Evelyn Brito Hernandez.
Fu Tinzar Ong.
Evelyn Brito Hernandez.
Jasmine Rayner.
Lin P. So.
Haley Tom.
Jasmine Rayner.
Haley Tom.
Jacob Nguyen.
Bailey Ton.
Kenneth Wynn.
Kenneth Wynn.
Amani Almigdad.
Miles Ponce.
Miriam Kubaj.
Mia Gian.
Tiffany Hall.
Madison Jameson Smith. I like that name.
Tiffany Hong.
Kenti Chisol.
Anissa Nunez.
Kenti Chiso.
Ready? Miguel Sanchez.
Vivian Lee.
Jacqueline Lamb.
Juan Alonso.
Jacqueline Lamb.
Lily E.
You ready? All right. Amanda Arnagal.
Lily E.
Lisa Fan.
Emily Smithson.
Lisa Fan.
Jamie Ton Lee.
Olivia Wasson.
Jamie Ton Lee.
Sophia Aguillon.
Adolfo Paz.
Ready, Kimberly? Kimberly Peralta.
Nicole Palacios Mormontoy.
Nicole Palacios Mormontoy.
Ruby May Vargas.
Sofia Leticia Morales.
Ready, Matt? Matt Slip.
Helena Mulville.
Sophia Jackson.
Sloan Ludloff.
Sophia Jackson.
Corey Adueni Martinez.
Charlize Fondua.
Abner Molina.
Alicia Ruiz.
Abner Molina.
Koi Bui.
Carolina Reed.
Koi Bowie.
Jose Esteban Garcia.
Tara Nicole Wright.
Jose Esteban Garcia.
Devin Duarte.
Amber Christine Alvarado.
Michael Abe.
Devin Duarte.
Michael Abe.
T. Nak Nu Nguyen.
Micah Abe.
Angelica Maya Rogers.
Wesley Cinco Simji.
Angelica Maya Rogers.
Lindsay Anderson.
Guja.
Samara Abdal Correa Ley.
Anthony Guja.
Samara Abdal Correa Ley.
Lindsay Anderson.
Samara Abdal.
Lauren Honda.
Samara Abdel Correa Leila.
Daisy Romero. Trisha Forbes.
Ready, Koi? Koi Nguyen.
Daisy Romero.
Trisha Berger.
Trisha Berger.
Trun
Melissa
Trin.
Alexis Hansen.
Melissa Alexis Henson.
Fernanda Anahi Sandoval.
Fernanda Anahi Sandoval.
Ashtar Musa.
Jaylene Perosa.
Charlotte Kusela.
Prena Tucker.
Catherine Drexler.
Rohit Singh.
Brianna Eggers.
Just gonna take a break here.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on. We're gonna slow down here. Just give it a minute.
Panajan. Is it Panajan? Silva Panajan.
Brianna Eggers.
Shyla Ivazian.
Teta Darlene.
Kyle Nguyen.
Mary Nui Pham.
Aaron Wong.
Sandra Labib.
Christina Aziz.
Tuk
We
Tran.
need cigarette, okay?
Yeah. Justina Aziz.
Young
Gail
and Lee.
Marchand.
Young and Lee.
Andrea Marchan.
Ryo Taro Takashiba.
Su Nan Pham.
Misty Nok Do.
Kian Lei.
Dylan Silva.
Manuelito Cruz.
Jury Nagasawa.
Chance Trudeau.
Waturo Kusaka.
Anthony Dixon.
Maria Shriva.
Tu Do.
Medea Arton.
Nok Chu Lee.
All right, David Paul. Okay, David Paul Cortez.
Ashley Delgadillo.
Liana Flores.
Gavin Luna.
Catherine Bell.
Keisha Dappies.
Nagomi Funabashi.
Belinda Kabalama.
Cole Sieber.
Taiki Sakai.
Mahiro Mitsunaga. Sayaka Sakazaki.
Stephanie Carreño.
Aika Teramoto.
Bianca Crater.
Micah Inoue.
Swiss Keep Cup Chai.
Mark Lipana.
Thank you and congratulations.
Wow. Wasn't that an incredible class? Yes. So we are only about 5 minutes from the finish. I would like to invite Board President Dr. Elizabeth Dorn Parker to the podium. And graduates, please stand. Board President Parker, members of the Board of Trustees, Chancellor Yamamura, on behalf of the faculty, the classified professionals, and the administration, I present to you Orange Coast College's 77th graduating class.
Are you a little excited? We're doing great. How exciting, and I'm so proud. On behalf of the Coast Community College District Board of Trustees, I accept the class of 2025 and authorize the receipt of your earned degrees and certificates. May you continue your pursuit of personal achievements and strengthen your commitment to our society. Graduates, are you ready? We'll proceed with the time-honored tradition of turning your tassel from the right side to the left. Congratulations to all the graduates of 2025.
Congratulations. Graduates, you may now be seated. Again, congratulations to each and every one of you. We are so proud of you, and we wish you the best. I thank all of you for coming to our commencement celebration and for your continued support of Orange Coast College. For instructions on the recessional, please welcome back to the podium Dean Kaposha White. Roseanne?
All right, it's that time. We invite everyone to meet up with your graduate and their favorite faculty and staff in our reception area. That's located just outside the main entrance of the amphitheater. You'll find a map on the back of your program, and it'll help guide you there. The reception is graciously hosted with the support of the Associated Students of Orange Coast College, highlights the incredible talent of our catering, food services, and culinary arts programs. As we begin the recessional, I kindly ask that all of our guests remain seated until the platform party, our faculty, and our honorary guides, and most importantly, our graduates have exited the amphitheater. Graduates, please remain seated until you are directed by your honorary guides to exit. Thank you all for being here with us for this very special evening. The recessional will now begin.